Hit on the ground to third. Cozart has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Mazara over at second. Beltre at first. 2 out in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. This is skied into short left center. Profar moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Andrus moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Odor, the runner at third with no outs. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. So striding forward now, Jurickson Profar will swing it from the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2's the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count is cool.
Missed with a slider. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chirinos, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. 1-1 to Chirinos. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
1 strike to Pujols. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Right fielder.
And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's there and records the first out. On to first, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's a .333 hitter. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Adrian Beltre would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mazzara is there. One pitch, one out. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Andres over to his right, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rougned Odor found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. Get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Odor has it. Throw on to first, and Hamels is retired the first 2 in the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. High hop, and he barehands it. It's in time. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Bouncer down the line. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes. but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way out in front.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute.
The 1-2. Andrews, the runner at second with one away. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Joey Gallo now. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away.
Now pitching for the Angels.
The 1-0. Swung on and missed, strike one. Alvarez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
No balls and one strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0. Odor on his way to second. Strike called, now the throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Odor stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Kinsler ahead in a 2-0 count.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 out, nobody on. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Down the third baseline, fielded by Cozart. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High and deep to right center. Back goes DeShields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is drilled, but right into the shed. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now the power hitting outfielder Eduardo Paredes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now Beltre swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Rougned Odor now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's well foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Valbuena.
And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So we got him looking there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jurickson Profar becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner will score from first. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Al.
Leading off for the bottom of the Angel ninth, designated hitter,
Keone Kela takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. This one's down to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A little bouncer. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Odor calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Adrian Beltre. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Lindor.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a little tapper.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, DJ LeMahieu. Lead things off.
For the Rockies, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
LeMahieu.
Skied into straightaway right. Kipnis over to his left. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a fastball.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Catcher, John Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a look over to first. And he is in is Gerardo Parra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Coming in is Zimmer.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Parra takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, David Dahl.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Popped him up. Encarnacion has a play. 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Zimmer is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now. Chris Ian. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Lindor is under it. 1 out. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. Hit in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. No, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bauer into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 home. A little bouncer. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Iannetta has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gerardo Parra, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Blackmon on third. Arenado stands at second, no out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Hit to short. Story brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. So they do get their first hit. Standing in. David Dahl as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-2. Here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw goes to third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Smoke toward third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Striding in for the Rockies, John Gray. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Powers ready. Here it is on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Bauer. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story waits on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Gray is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Down the first baseline, fielded by Encarnacion, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Nolan Arenado.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready for another shot now.